In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to delete a page in LibreOffice. If you've ever ended up with an extra page in your document and couldn't figure out why it's there, don't worry. In LibreOffice, a page usually disappears once the content or the page break causing it is removed. So in most cases, deleting a page really means deleting whatever's creating that page. First, open LibreOffice and open the document you want to work on. Once you're in the document, go to the page you want to delete. The first method is to delete all the content on that page. This works when the page exists because it has text, images, spaces, or other elements on it. To do that, select everything on the page. You can click and drag to highlight the content manually, which is useful if you only want to target specific items on that page. If you're working on just that page and you know it's safe to select everything there, you can also press Ctrl and A to select the content. After everything is selected, press Delete or Backspace on your keyboard. As soon as the page becomes empty, LibreOffice will usually remove it automatically. That's because the page itself isn't something you delete directly in the same way you delete a file. Instead, the page is part of the document flow. So when the content is gone, the blank page disappears as well. If the page is still there, the most common reason is a manual page break. In that case, go to the top of the page you want to delete. Look just above the text. If you see a blue line, that usually indicates a manual page break. Click on that blue line. You should see a drop-down option that lets you choose Delete Page Break. Select that option to remove the break. Once the manual page break is deleted, the extra page should disappear. There's also a quick alternative if you prefer using the keyboard. Click just before the first word on that page, right at the beginning of the text, and press Backspace. If the page was created by a manual page break, this can remove it just as effectively. One helpful tip is to work carefully when selecting content, especially in longer documents, so you don't accidentally remove text from another page. If needed, undo is always useful if something doesn't look right. And that's it. That's how to delete a page in LibreOffice.